can eat indiscriminately, but you cannot speak indiscriminately. Just now I saw with my own eyes. You hugging the young lady and refusing to let go. Then imagining Jiang Bai tying Yanlan's hands, preparing for lecherous acts, screaming. Even if you scream until your throat is sore, no one will come to save you, which he imagined himself. Then blushing and breathing heavily, pointing and shouting. You truly are a lowlife. Definitely having designs on Miss Yanlan. The princess hears this and steps up to speak. General Yang, you misunderstood. Jiang Bai thinks to himself at this moment. Just now, I felt this kid was the real lowlife. Zanlan et Lai. He is a friend of mine in Willow Cloud City. Heard I was about to get married, so he specially came to visit me. Looking at the guy blocking him, Qifan claps his hands in response. So that's how it is. But the princess is the martial king's pearl. Still should reduce contact with these commoners. Jiang Bai asks himself, he dares to say that? Then he looks at Yanlan and speaks. Truly didn't expect Miss Yanlan to be a princess. Hearing this, Qifan speaks with extreme disdain. TCH, you didn't even know this? Seems your relationship with the princess isn't that deep. How about this? If you leave now, I can pretend I didn't see you. Get lost quickly. Seeing Yanlan holding his arm anxiously, Jiang Bai judges. This guy is probably about to take her back to the palace. But looking at her state, she probably doesn't want to go back. Thinking so, he sighs silently, then puts on a righteous appearance and calls out. Regrettably, since Miss Yanlan considers me a friend, then I definitely must manage this matter. Seeing him protect her, she widens her eyes calling. Young Master Jiang. Just then the system displays a notification board. Anger system. Nama, Jiang Bai. Cultivation level. Mystic realm. Stage 1, leveling up. Cultivation method. Heaven swallowing art. Mystic level 1. Combat skill. Soul palm. Mystic level 1. Ghost step. Level 9. Leveling up. Anger points. 2333. Consuming. Looking at the data, he smiles thinking, I've accumulated so many anger points before without using them. After leveling up, I can fight a battle, right? Then Jiang Bai speaks up. The princess and I know each other through a poetry club. Let me ask you a couplet. The first line is, Paper tiger roars on the mountain leaves. Qifan hears this and replies angrily. What? We are all battlefield warriors. How can we understand these things? He raises a middle finger and adds coldly. Listen carefully. The second line is, Bronze ship curses profanity. Molly sounds similar to your mother. Understanding the intent, Qifan repeatedly draws. Sword, rushing up cursing. Mother asterisk her. You stinking brat. Dare to curse me. The system also displays a notification. Successfully collected 288 anger points from Yang Qifan. He rushes up using the blade technique Mortal Slash, slashing continuously forward, but Jiang Bai with agile body movements dodges all and calmly says, This isn't cursing, it's teaching. Aren't you a warrior who knows little? Let me teach you a few good phrases. Being humiliated like this, Yang Qifan gets even crazier, following the notification sound. Successfully collected 88 anger points from Yang Qifan. Jiang Bai is very excited, so he dodges nimbly and continues. East isn't bright, but west is bright. To be idiots like you. You too. In this phrase, even the translator gives up. Don't understand this at all. Qifan slashes down, destroying everything around. Dodging that move and looking at the opponent, Jiang Bai calculates. This person's blade technique is a bit special. My combat experience isn't equal to his. Delaying only increases his chance to hurt me. So I must win quickly. I got it. Reaching out to grab a piece of wood that flew off, Jiang Bai speaks up. Listen to the last sentence. Golden cudgel in hand. Smash the tyrant immediately. He uses just one palm to knock Qifan far away. Falling on the ground, he moans in pain. Jiang Bai advances, using continuous palm strikes on the opponent, describing his actions vividly. Then small, then big. And my hand strikes out, strikes in. The system's sound simultaneously pops up a notification. Successfully collected 88 anger points from Yang Qifan. Very quickly, he is knocked out the window, unable to resist. As he sits disheveled, clutching his chest on the ground, someone steps forward shouting, Li Deliang, that is, Royal Guard of Liuzhou Ministry, General Yang Qifan's uncle. Young Li Ting, seeing his backer arrive, he trembles and calls, Cough cough, uncle. Avenge me! Avenge! Before he finishes, Jiang Bai steps out, laughing and mocking. Broad daylight, and two men talking about hugging and embracing? Don't know shame. He says this because the word avenge, bao, sounds like hug, bao. Pronunciation is similar. Lei Tang looks at him and questions. Who are you? Why strike so heavily? Along with that is the system notification sound. Successfully collected 166 anger points from Yang Lei Tang. Jiang Bai immediately puts on a face and questions back. You really don't know etiquette. Before asking my name, why not announce your own name first? Yan Lan gently pulls Jiang Bai's sleeve, reminding him softly. Young Master Jiang, this person shouldn't be provoked. General Yang Lei Tang is the bravest subordinate under my father, called the Thunder King of the battlefield by the world. Once single-handedly destroyed hundreds of evil cultivators at a stronghold in Willow Cloud City. Hearing this story, Jiang Bai swallows silently and thinks. Aloud, huh? But a tough one. Looking at the man holding an axe with strong pressure and a fierce face, he calls out. Maybe we can't run in time now. Lei Tang creates an oppressive aura surrounding his body and threatens with a growl. I give you one last chance. Want to go? I want to die. Jiang Bai claps his hands, calmly praising. No wonder he's a general. Chest full of thunder. Face like a calm lake. Putting the axe on his back, Lei Tang praises him. Kid, you have some literary talent. I'll only break your legs into 3 pieces. Won't take your life. But Jiang Bai, head held high, fearing no one, speaks up. Big brother, don't be too sentimental. There's so many generals. I didn't say it was you. You were just... He lifts his face, calmly mocking. Chicken feathers on the chest. Face like a chamber pot. Truly stinks. Hearing this, Lei Tang grinds his teeth and growls. You said what? At the same time, the system notification sound. Successfully collected 266 anger points from Yang Lei Tang. He swings a sword down. Instantly a snake flies out along with an angry voice. Just a tiny mortal realm, daring to speak wildly like that? Today I cannot spare your life. System notification calls out again. Go step, Mystic level 1, currently leveling up. Followed by the image of Jiang Bai dodging the snake skillfully. Watching him dodge the move, Yang Lei Tang smiles slightly and praises. This kid's movement technique is truly exquisite, actually faster than my Thunder Python. But he has calculated carefully for every situation. Ginger gets spicier as it gets older. Then he shouts, take this, tail swing. Immediately, the Thunder Python uses its tail to strike down, but Jiang Bai successfully dodges, so the roadside tree takes the damage. However, the snakehead appears behind him attacking, and this time he can't dodge in time, taking a painful hit, spitting blood and screaming. Clutching his arm and injured back, he thinks to himself, no wonder he's someone who lives on the battlefield. Tactics change so fast one can't react. Mouth coughing, cough cough. Helped up by a soldier, Qifan laughs arrogantly. Beaten so miserably. Now do you know how formidable my uncle is? Even with blood at the corner of his mouth, Jiang Bai still stubbornly calls out, go pee and look in a mirror. You pighead, you were beaten even worse by me. Hearing such humiliation, naturally, he gets angry. Qifan grits his teeth, saying, this guy really knows how to talk. Uncle, give him a beating quickly, so his foul mouth won't open again. Of course, also provoked, Lei Tang raises his axe and agrees. At this moment, Yan Lan's voice rings out. General Yang, please stop. She steps forward, clutching his arm. Eyes still teary, compromising. I will go back with you. Please don't fight anymore. Jiang Bai currently feels the world isn't chaotic enough, so he wipes his mouth and raises his middle finger, shouting, don't beg him. He is just 100-year-old evil turtle laying a rotten egg. Hearing this, Lei Tang doesn't waver anymore, swinging his axe, shouting, wanna die, followed by the system sound. Successfully collected 366 anger points from Yang Lei Tang. Jiang Bai also gathers strength in his legs and runs up, then kicks a water jar away and yells, even if I die, I will drag your Yang family down as a backrest. As soon as he finishes speaking, the 3 Qifan and soldiers are shocked to the bone. Standing aside, clutching his chest, coughing, Jiang Bai looks at those people falling down and feels lucky. Luckily I hit in time, so I wasn't hurt. But just a breath slower and I would have been toast. Seeing his nephew knocked down by him, Lei Tang screams in pain. Lethal Young, Jiang Bai takes the opportunity to mock. Truly didn't expect uncle to be so brutal. Truly a piece of trash. In the heat of the moment, knowing no fear is only Jiang Bai. Picking up the axe looking at him, Lei Tang curses. Damn it, it's you. This is all your fault. Followed by the system notification sound. Successfully collected 366 anger points from Yang Lei Tang. Raising his hand, gathering energy, Jiang Bai continues to tease. Me? Safety is a friend. Accidents are caused by you, right? Then thinks to himself. All final points added to Soul Palm. Success or failure depends on this move. Lei Tang rushes forward bringing the axe down, declaring heroically. Accept death. Jiang Bai. Also striking a palm and making a pun. Sushi? Homophone with accept death, show C. What is that? I give you mixed kanji. Homophonic soul palm, hunjung. For this person, looking at that palm, Lei Tang can't help despising him. Oof. Don't know life from death. You think like that you can block my move? Then he rushes forward holding the big axe firmly, boasting. I am Earthrealm Stage 1, fighting against a Mystic Realm. Very quickly, he closes in on Jiang Bai. I'll smash you to death. Looking at the big